To all of my Leos out there, please make sure to get the book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So the cards I came up with are the Fool, Five of Imps, Queen of Ghosts, Five of Pumpkins, the Strength, which the Strength card does represent Leo, the Page of Bats, the Hermit, the Four of Ghosts, Judgment, and the Hierophant. So for the Leos, I see honestly a bit of a mixed bag, because you Leos want to isolate yourselves. You want to get away from all the people who are playing games, but you just don't know who's playing games and who's being real with you. So over the course of a lifetime, you Leos at this point in time still don't know. Now, the Ten of Bats and the Ten of Bats and the Six of Pumpkins represent, you may want to go ahead and go back and think about all those people who had your best interest in mind, and they weren't necessarily trying to force you to do anything that you didn't want to do. Those were the types, and those same people more than likely were very honest with you, right? The ones who didn't try to force you into anything, the ones who would try to explain themselves to you. This is why I say all the time that when people talk about high value versus low value, right? The low value individual who is the person who's constantly trying to tell you what to do, who doesn't ever explain themselves. Because that's not really what an alpha male or an alpha female is. And I'll even go ahead and explain it. If a person can so easily tell you what it is that you need to be doing and you listen to them, then what it means is that number one, you're easily swayed. And number two, this person doesn't really know what it is that they're talking about. Because they can't tell you why. They can't tell you the cause of the effect. All they're telling you is what you need to do or what you're not doing. So it's the same way when it comes to getting to know people who knows or understand what they are doing. Sometimes they may end up telling you why they're doing it because they have an understanding of it. So it may come off as a run-on, right? Those people who sometimes explain themselves, not all the time, but sometimes explain themselves, had your best interest in mind, met you halfway. Those are the people who you need to link back up with. Everybody else that was saying something, regardless of whatever it is that they said and did as a combination, if they wasn't doing any of those things that I was talking about, they don't have your back. So this is how you can know if someone does have your back, so that the next time you end up going out with someone, you get an instantaneous understanding. So that's pretty much it. Peace.